love. All right, so I have been doing lots of voiceovers lately, and I just filmed a makeup tutorial, so I already have like my audio stuff set up. So I figured, why not do a little talk through, honey, chat with the girls for today's video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Winnie Jean. If you're new here and if you're returning, then hey girl, how you doing? Today we're gonna get into a cute little bob moment. I've been digging the curly bobs, and y'all know I love a flip over, so we about to put them together. All right, today's video is sponsored by Wowafrican. It's certain brands that I work with where I just know the wig they about to send me is gonna be chef's kiss. Wowafrican is one of them. I love the lace quality. When they say HD lace, they mean it, and I love that for me. So they sent me over a 14-inch curly unit. This is she. Y'all know I like to name my unit, so comment down below if you got a name for Miss Mamas. She is a 14-inch curly unit with kinky edges. I love big kinky edge wig. Can't tell me it's not my hair. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear it. I'm missing a thumbnail. Let's not talk about it. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Let's do it. I love when my wigs come with these little bags, especially when they're branded, because I can kind of keep up with my wigs in my little collection. My wig collection is ridiculous. So I do have a wig sale coming up, so be on the lookout for that. She will be coming up very soon. I want to do it for Christmas. So when I tell you I'm about to be giving these wigs away, I'm talking about frontals for $50, baby. Come get them. Come get them. Come get them. It's getting crazy. At this point, I got a collection, and it wasn't even on purpose. So yeah, I love when they come with these little bags. I can put my wigs right back in there. It also came with some lashes, the usual suspects, HD wig caps, combs, the whole 9 yards. Come with it. Let's do it. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a ball cap method for today. Since we're doing a flip over, we really don't need to, because the lace is going to be sitting on my hairline. So I'm like, do I want to do the extra work? Probably not. So let's see what it's given. I'm about to just go ahead and pop her on without the ball cap. We're gonna see if it's like horrendous, and if not, we are gonna proceed. Okay, so as suspected, it was absolutely horrendous. It was horrible, bad idea. So I went ahead and did my ball cap. And now I'm just cutting off the excess bald cap so we can get into the actual wig install. I've been getting really spoiled with the wear and go closure units, because baby, the idea of a bald cap and all that jazz, not the least bit interested. But I'm really excited to wear a frontal today, because I really been wanting to do a flip over frontal install. So I'm quite excited for this look, actually. Hopefully it comes out cute. We're gonna see. Worst case scenario, we can always do like a deep side part, which gives the same vibe, but not quite. I feel like the quality of the HD lace is gonna make this like a vibe. My scissors are not sharp anymore. I've been using them to cut tags off of stuff and carrying on, and now they are horrible, but it's getting the job done. Okay, we have our ball cap on. Now let's see if that's better. Let's see if that made a difference. I feel like with HD lace, you kind of have to do a ball cap. There's no getting around it, but it was worth a try. Okay, yeah. With the ball cap, looks good. I'm just gonna take the wig off really quick and apply a little bit of foundation around the edges, because I think this is like a transparent lace. So I want to make it match my skin tone. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in Toffee Caramel. I'm taking it on a Real Technique Perfect face brush, and I'm literally just painting it onto the lace. All right, so now that we have the lace prepped, everything ready to kind of start the install, I'm gonna go ahead and trim off this excess lace in the front, because I am not trying to ruin my eyebrows. I just did my makeup. All right, so now we can get into the install. I had to pull the wig up quite a bit. I normally do. In order to get the size of my hairline to be covered, I typically have to pull the lace up kind of far, because I have kind of low sides. So I'm going to customize the hairline a little bit later, but for right now, let's just start off by cutting out the ear tabs. I use a rat tail to kind of part around my ear, and then I just follow this line for cutting out my ear tabs. And it works like a charm. I used to just kind of go in and cut, but I would end up with really short, like a fade on the side almost, because I was cutting the hair for the actual wig. So now that I kind of parted out first, I feel like it looks a bit better. So now that I have my ear tabs cut, I can kind of customize the hairline a little bit more. I'm just kind of clipping the hair back so I can see exactly what I'm working with. And like I said, I have a low hairline on the side, so I'm gonna kind of part out some of this hair in the center, and I'm gonna cut this off to get the hairline to match mine a little bit better. And I'm just cutting it off in like a jagged motion. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the exact same thing along the sides, just kind of following that hairline. If you need to brush the hair back, it's a little harder to see where the lace starts with the kinky edges, but so far it's giving. So far it's giving. And these sideburns come down a little far, so I'm trimming off a little bit of that as well. I'm taking my hot comb and kind of pressing out the edges just a little bit. You still want them to be kinky right along the edge, but we don't want it to be like a little mini fro. So I'm just kind of like pressing it out and blending in some of those kinky edges with the rest of the hair. And then we're going to slide the lace back so we can start the actual install. I'm going to apply a little bit of this black even spray on here. I like to paint it on instead. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you know I've been doing this a lot lately, especially when I have like some extra time. I feel like my install turns out a lot better when I don't apply as much product. So instead of me like putting a spray here, spray here, spray here, spray here, one, my bald cap lifts, so that is not fun. And then two, I just end up with a little bit too much product and it looks a little shiny. It just doesn't give what I want it to give. So instead of me doing that, I like to paint it on right in front of my bald cap, because the product is kind of wet. So if you put it right on your bald cap, sometimes it'll make it lift, and that drives me insane because you just went through all that work to get this bald cap right. And then you have your bald cap slipping in spots. It's just not fun. So I'm applying a little bit of that product, hitting it with a little air so it can get tacky, and then we're gonna lay the wig right into it. And then I'm using my finger to just press the lace into the product. I like to do the center first because I feel like you can kind of get a better idea of how everything is laying. You can make sure that your wig is, you know, in the right place. The center is down first. I have a little scraggly piece of lace right there. I just work my way out to the sides and do the exact same thing. Just painting on that product right in front of the bald cap. I make sure to go around my little ear tab section so it's as much product over here as I can fit, because my ear tabs typically lift first. Hit it with a little air. Then I'm just gonna press that lace into the spray. Okay, so I popped on my melting band, and while that does its thing, I like my flip over to go this way, and the part on this wig is over here, so I'm gonna kind of press everything going this way. I love the curls on this wig. They almost are kind of defined already. I feel like if I would have left the part on that side, I really didn't have to define them. But of course, we're gonna add a little product to get them nice and popping. But I don't think I'm gonna touch the cut. I actually might add a couple of layers. I lied. I hate taking a long time installing my hair, so I try to multitask as much as possible. So yeah, while I have those edges melting, I'm just going in with my hot comb and pressing out this hairline. I'm kind of finger combing out the curls so I can get an idea of how all the hair is laying, so I can kind of see if I need to give it a little trimmy trim. This side is perfect. I love that like upswing circle shape we have going on. I'm just gonna try to add a couple of layers on this side and kind of give it a little shape. Not even layers, just kind of clean it up a little bit. I feel like the front is a little long. Girl, what is going on? This looks crazy right now, but just trust me, it's gonna be cute. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna layer it. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel today, baby. I'm not gonna layer it. I'm gonna leave it as is, and I just trim off a couple of hairs that were kind of out of place. Now let's get into defining these curls, because I can't. This is giving a little too avant-garde for me. This is giving old school Nicki, and I don't know if I can pull that off. So I'm going to do this in sections. I feel like I get the best results that way. I'm gonna just wet the hair down with my water bottle, and then for the product, I'm gonna use the Coconut Hibiscus Frizz Free Curl Mousse by Shea Moisture. Alright, so I've done the back already. You guys really couldn't even see what I was doing, but I want to show you towards the top. I'm pressing the hair out before I apply the product. Of course, I don't want to press out wet hair, so I'm just parting out a section, clipping the extra hair out of the way, and then I'm going to go in with my hot comb and press the hair going like this. I want volume in the curls, but I don't want it to be giving like helmet, so we still gonna press out the roots, baby. We're not gonna play that game. I feel like this is one of them tutorials that's gonna look crazy until the end, for sure. I'm using this like Denman brush that I got from Cantu to comb the curls out. It gives a really good definition, and I like the way it like clumps the curls together. Like, look at that. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so now that we have the curls defined, let's take off our edge band and see how the lace is melting. I'm gonna diffuse the curls, but before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my baby hair. And you know, for a flip over, we gotta go like dramatic for sure, not even a question. So I'm just kind of separating out the hair that I want to swoop. And for kinky edge wigs, I like to use edge control. Sounds crazy, but it's what I use on my natural hair, and I have kinky edges, baby, so I feel like you get the best hold with edge control. These edges won't put no respect on Foam and Lotion's name, not even a little bit. Let's not even play around. I trimmed the middle, so I don't really have any baby hair right here, so I have to kind of create some, because I definitely want that like baby hair all over look. So Got my edges the way that I want them. I went ahead and popped my melting band back on, and now I'm gonna go in with my cheap blow dryer with the diffuser attachment and just diffuse these curls until they're nice and dry. It took me a while to do my baby hair, so I got a little head start, so it shouldn't take anything more than like 10 minutes to get everything super dry, but we shall see. Okay, so once I have it about 80% dry, I take off the diffuser and I just blow dry it kind of wild because I want my hair to be nice and big. So just kind of just going over. What was that noise? Just kind of going over it kind of wild, adds a little volume. Then I'm gonna use my wide tooth comb to kind of pick it out a little bit, make it even bigger. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm loving the bob flip over moment. She is so cute, very big, very spicy. My bangles are hella loud. I'm about to go and meet my mom for drinks. I love you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, babes.